Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our
We're
podcast.
back at it.
Yeah,
Back
sure.
at it again.
Yep, sure. Want to chat?
Yeah, sure.
The weather today is so cold. Don't you feel like today is like the first day of winter?
Yeah, it's a chilly day and it's
Yeah.
got that freezing rain. It's not
Yeah,
not
it's
the
cold.
nicest.
It's like in the minus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were gone for a little bit. This is like I think the 10th or 11th day. We didn't post last week because our basement kind of flooded.
Yeah, the basement completely flooded. There's a bunch of mold
In the bathroom and shower.
in the bathroom under the floor.
Yeah.
Like under the floor. I don't know why I'm looking at my hands like this.
Under the floor.
Under the floor. Yeah, there was so much and there was 2 layers of floor. So
Yeah.
some homes in Canada, when you do the renovation and you do floors, you don't have to take the first layer off because especially in the basement, it can be an insulating layer, like a subfloor. That's what they call it. But this one was just garbage. And I went over it with like a thin vinyl and then I took it up and it was like the smell was so bad. It's crazy because you can't smell it.
Yeah, when it was on top.
Everything's all
So we
trimmed
had
in.
no idea, and there was so many different types of flooring, like 3
Yeah.
different, right?
You know, I was talking to a guy at my suppliers. His dad had the same thing happen.
Same shower kit.
Same thing, yeah, with a shower kit like that. They
It's
couldn't find the
crazy.
pinhole.
No way.
There's a pinhole and they couldn't find it.
So has he fixed it?
They didn't want to give him the warranty.
How come?
I think he might have been out of warranty.
Oh, it's
He
like
didn't
3
say
years
he didn't
or
get
something.
it or his dad didn't fight hard enough to get it. But
Ours has been 2 years. The new shower.
2 years, yeah.
And James just had done it like really nicely and
Yeah.
renovated it.
Completely finished the bathroom and now
Now it's like scary.
yeah.
How like empty and clear, no floors, no toilet, no sink, no
Smells
shower.
so musty.
It still smells.
Apparently I have to leave it like that for a couple weeks.
Yeah, remember we were talking about it and I was telling you maybe we should look into a dehumidifier.
Yeah.
It'll help it process like fast the progress.
Speed it up. Yeah.
What was I trying to say? Fast the process.
Yeah. Fast the process.
What does that mean?
Guys, I want you to pay attention to this sick ass shirt that I'm wearing right now. It says Tina.
I surprised James with this shirt. It's just like a funny gift.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we laughed so much once it came in. So actually I couldn't
I love
design
it. I
it
think it's sick.
myself. Yeah. I couldn't design it myself. The website does it for you. So I wouldn't recommend that website.
Yeah, they
Although
didn't
the
let
quality
you, right?
is good. The quality of the shirt and
the material's proper. It's actually proper.
and the picture, like the quality of how the pictures came out is good. Although I'm not sure why I'm orange in this one. Like I look like Oompa Loompa.
It's exactly like an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, it's like my skin's really orange. Anyway, I would recommend using a website that allows you to design it because I didn't design that. I picked the pink font, but I didn't pick this font. I would have used the cursive one where it's like closer together. If you're listening to us, well, go to our YouTube and you'll see the picture.
Yeah, it's a pretty...
Actually, I'll put it on my stories. How about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do that.
So yeah, it's a fun little gift. A lot of people asked me, where did you get it? I want to get it for Christmas for my partner or like something like that. A lot of people were like, if my man doesn't love me like that, I don't want a man. I was like, relax, I bought it for him. He didn't make it for himself. But James is going to wear it for snowboarding.
Yeah. Because it's a swagged out shirt. It's like
Look at
unique.
the ice, babe. You can hear the ice hitting the window.
It's hail. It's like hail.
Winter's here, guys. Winter is not coming.
Winter
It's
is
here.
upon us. Winter's coming.
So what are we doing today?
Today we're going to play this game called Hugh. Hugh.
We've played
That's
it
how I say
before.
Yeah, we played it before. It's a conversation game. We want to play it again because it's fun. And some of you might not have
Seen the first one?
seen the first one.
Yeah.
Shame on you, by the way.
How dare you?
Yeah.
What kind of fan are you?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Guys, also, if you're watching, you can see this mug here. One of my students made it for me. It's a picture of James and I one winter where Tara, my friend, my best
She
friend
took
Tara.
a bunch of pictures of us.
Yeah.
Look how sweet I look in that photo.
You also look like Oompa Loompa.
I
Both
am
of us.
I am an Oompa Loompa.
So maybe it's just saturation of our pictures. I edit them really bad or something.
You edited them? Edited them? No, you know what?
No, I
If it's an
didn't.
Instagram filter, I know that one's not.
No.
That could just be the print.
Yeah.
But these ones, Instagram filters are terrible for saturation. Like I literally look like I wear bronzer.
Yeah, I love
when it hits on. Yeah, because it naturally works with you. I think girls it works because
it adds makeup, right?
Yeah. But for me, it's like looks
also,
strange.
guys, if my mouth looks a little bit, I have a canker. My mouth is messed up right now. Like I can't even smile. This part of my face hurts so much. It's inside my mouth. Like,
Just
you know
pop
how I
that
get
thing,
them?
man.
When I'm brushing my teeth, and like sometimes, I don't know if you do that, it hits your gums like accidentally. I will get a canker 100%.
That's crazy. That means you need to floss.
I floss all the time.
No, you don't.
There's
You
nothing.
use the water pick.
Yeah.
That's not the same as flossing. You
It's
have to do
way
both.
better.
No, it's not.
Who says?
Because I have like gaps in my teeth and I use that and I still have to floss to clean it.
No, when I do
Serious.
that, and then I'll show you one day I'll do it because I do it nice. And then I'll floss and you see there's nothing
I jam
there.
that thing in there too.
I think dentists say that it's the best. That's the best way to do it. Although today I was talking to my mom and I told her, I think when you use like thicker floss or these water flosses, it makes the distance between your teeth a little bit bigger. So everything is getting stuck in my teeth now.
Yeah. When we go out to eat, I don't use that thing.
Oh, so it's already full.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
that's so smart.
I've been doing that.
Yeah,
because I noticed every time I would go out, the smallest thing, my teeth would be murked. I go to the bathroom, there's full of shit. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah. Okay. Not too happy about full of shit, but it's
sorry.
Yeah, I get that.
I didn't know you had the same problem with that.
That's so funny. Same. I didn't know you had it.
Yeah, because I happened, and I like a lot of like pepper on my food.
Yeah.
So it was just like,
it's not so much for me the appearance because I'm not as shallow as you, but
whatever.
I'm kidding. No, I'm joking. It's not, but I mean it. I mean the feeling for me is really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I didn't mean like there's something in my.
She meant shallow and uncomfortable.
No.
The feeling is uncomfortable.
I don't care. You care so much about things in your teeth, which is pretty good.
I hate it. And I'll tell people, even if I don't know them, that they have something in their teeth.
Like, I remember when we first started dating, we would be eating and I would take the first bite. And if there's a little tiny thing, anyway, he's like, you have something in your teeth. It's like he didn't want. And then one year we're in Paris and I was eating chocolate, some Nutella crepe or something. And I had chocolate all over, remember? All over my face. Yeah. It was like brown. Like
I didn't notice it though.
Spots of brown. And then I guess you didn't see it or something. And I was walking around in like these beautiful shops, like freaking Chanel.
On her face the whole time.
Yeah. And I look in the mirror. I was like, oh my God. It was like full on smear of Nutella.
It was a smear
I was like, why
campaign.
is everyone looking at me? And then I realized it was that. So funny. Yeah, I can't laugh properly. My mouth looks like I had a stroke. You see it?
You're like Jean Chrétien.
Yeah, one side is like, that can't move.
Is it that side?
Yeah,
right
this side.
I thought it was your left side.
Why?
It's your left side that hurts.
Canker.
Oh,
canker is the painful.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bunch of different problems.
Man, your mouth is hurting, man.
Yeah, maybe I had...
been through battle.
On the weekend, my friends and I had a marathon of one of our favorite shows, Selling Sunset, and we ate a lot of junk food.
Maybe that's what did it. Like all this, were they sour candies and stuff?
No, but
you sent you sent me a picture of sour straws.
It wasn't sour at all. But when you Google why it happens, one of the reasons is stress. So I definitely blame that on James. As soon as I saw stress, I was like, okay.
That's why my mouth is full of cankers too.
Yeah,
don't complain.
Oh, okay. Let's start this.
Yeah. We've been talking about mouth and teeth for too long.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Gross.
Anyways, yeah, moving forward. So this game is a conversationalist game, and pick a card, and then we ask a question, and then you have to answer the question.
Yeah, you can go first.
I'll go first this time. Okay. Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. What is the most important school subject?
Ooh. Okay. I would say
Civics.
world religion.
Social studies. Gym class.
I would probably say one of the science courses or math. They're pretty up there. Math because you need that knowledge. But science because also biology. You learn about your body and how things work. So one of those.
Okay. What about English? Or like the equivalent to the language?
The language, yeah. I don't know. I feel like if you're already born there, it's easy, right?
Well, what do you think you could get by with in life without? Like, let's say you dropped out in grade 1. Grade 1 dropout. F school. I don't need it anymore. I'm starting my career. 6 years old.
Probably learning how to read and write. So the language, yeah. If it's that scenario for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah?
But like if you're going to school as a normal person, I would say either math or science. Because especially math, if you have your own business and.
Home ed? Home ec?
Home ed, yeah.
Home ed or home ec?
Education, yeah.
Home ed.
Yeah.
Why do they call it home ec?
Home ec?
Ec, yeah.
Never heard that before.
That's what we said here. Maybe we just said it wrong.
Pretty sure you guys did say it.
Weird.
Yeah. Home ed was so fun. We just bake cookies and freaking sew a shirt.
I loved it too.
Because when I was get the baby, we didn't.
Yeah, some people. Our high school had to have the baby because my high school had the highest pregnancy rate for teenagers.
Oh my god!
In Canada,
Teen Mom, the MTV
Teen Moms,
movie.
yeah. I still have people. There's people that I have went to high school with that their kids are almost 20. Oh my god! I'm serious. No, they are 20.
I mean,
they
sick.
are 20.
It's
they are
sick
20
now. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean they're like my age and they got a 20-year-old kid.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
That is.
Man.
Yeah, when you're that young and you have a kid, like that kid is kids are your companion forever.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but mostly.
That's insane.
But if they're your age, like close to you, that's nice. A lot of different cultures I won't name, but those cultures specifically have that kind of tradition even in the families, and it's really nice. Like they look at it in such a positive way. Yeah, although like if you look at other cultures, especially in the Middle East, like that's such a shameful thing.
Right.
Which it doesn't make sense. It's still a child. It shouldn't be shameful,
Yeah. I guess it's just such a young age, it seems, right?
Yeah, exactly. So what do you think? What would you say is
that's a toss-up. I would say math and like whatever language literacy course you need to take.
Yeah, math is important.
The thing is, math is important until you get out of it's important to know, but then when you get out of high school, it's like there's a lot of jobs where you don't even need to apply math. Yeah. But what if you don't know math? There's so much stuff you can't do.
It's like not knowing how to swim.
Yeah.
Kind of, I guess.
No, it's more.
Yeah, it's more.
It's more. It's like not knowing how to walk.
Not knowing how to run.
How to run. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Cheers. We figured it out.
Fair compromise. We can solve some world issues right now. There's some big ones going on. We'll figure that out. Don't worry.
Just if they only knew math.
Yeah, if they only knew math. Yeah.
The thing is, you guys, we laugh at ourselves so much because James and I talk so much. We've said this before, and we don't know anything. And we talk about things for hours. It's kind of fun, I guess.
Yeah, like facts too.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Facts too. Okay. These are so good. Do you know? You wouldn't know this one. I'll just say the question, but I don't think you know it. Do you know how both sets of your grandparents met?
No.
Yeah. Okay. What is the most enjoyable way to spend $50?
$50?
Mm-hmm.
Food. For sure.
Yeah, like your favorite meal.
Yeah, like a nice meal for me and Tina.
Mm-hmm.
Come home.
What would you pick right now?
Then eat.
Yeah. What would you pick right now as our food?
Ooh, that's tough
Most
because
enjoyable right now because you're not hungry.
Yeah. Pie downtown Toronto would be good.
Ooh. Okay, so I have news for you. I tried a different Thai place this time I was there.
No, shut up.
I swear to God. I didn't try their tom yum, but their, what's that? Cow moi? Cow choy? What is that?
Bok choy?
Bok choy is a vegetable.
What are you talking about?
It's a meal, the one that I get at Pie.
Oh.
Cow choy?
I don't know the name of yours.
That's hilarious. Bok choy. And then I'm saying cow choy. It's probably something different. Anyways, they're pad thai, and that
It's good?
is really good.
Where is it? Downtown somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Close to Seoul's house.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's called Suko Thai.
Suko?
Could be wrong. I'm not good
Cow
with
choy?
this. Cow choy. Bok choy.
Bok choy?
So, okay. Favorite food?
Yeah, favorite food. Oh, so I would spend the money on food. That $50.
I wonder what
I think
I
that's
would
the best.
spend it on. Yeah, same.
You probably spend it
food.
on paying the visa.
I'm like
Responsible ass
choice.
Tina. Pay down the visa.
You know what's funny, you guys? When I started my like makeup and hair thing on the side when I was teaching, I would charge a really low amount. I'm not gonna say, but it was really low, like very similar to this. And I saved every single client for years, and I like saved 20 grand.
Yeah, you save a lot of money.
Just from that.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
It's impressive.
I just didn't spend a penny. I lived at home, right? So I could.
What would you, even now you still save a lot.
Yeah, I still save. I have a good
Good
like
balance
system.
and
Yeah, balance. Like I haven't
Discipline.
shopped in so long. I haven't bought I think this shirt I bought for you was like after
I think
so
you're
long.
due for a good spree.
Yeah, listen, get yourself a husband like James. If I ever want to make him like quote unquote mad about spending, never. It's never happened.
It won't happen.
Yeah.
You can't.
So funny. I'm like, fine, I'm gonna go spend this much money. He's like, you should, you deserve it. I'm like, ah.
Actually, I know one thing that she can like really get me upset about is if she spends money on Walmart chicken. That's one thing.
The chicken is so bad.
Just ruins. She makes such good chicken. This paprika chicken. It's like, oh, so good.
But is it because
you can only eat half of it
in our freezer?
No, it's not.
If I make
that
it
was
fresh,
completely thawed chicken when you got it. I swear to God, it's freezer burned and they unthaw it and then sell it to us.
shame. Yeah, I agree. He will get mad.
Shame. Okay, what would you spend that $50 on?
Food as well.
Okay,
$50 is nothing. What else are we gonna?
$50.
Maybe I
light.
would get you a pair of, your favorite Lululemon underwear or something.
Yeah,
You
can't
like
even get those anymore.
Can't. It's not
No.
$50. Maybe for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, some kind of like a more expensive. Maybe a cream for my face, something like that I wouldn't pay for. You want to see the middle one? Read it quickly.
What an interesting question.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Waiting.
If you could go back
Mm-hmm.
and relive one day of your life, what day would it be?
We did this one, remember last time?
Okay.
And I said, our wedding day, and you did too. And then I was like, are you copying me? And you said no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, choose a different one.
Have you ever become best friends with one of your enemies?
No, I've never had an enemy.
Your ops? With one of your oppositions?
Yeah, no, I've never had an enemy for that to happen to me. How about you? Yeah, you have.
I have. And this one's a good story. So
Because you were in school and people bullied you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this guy didn't do anything to me.
Oh my God.
So I was in juvie. Juvie's like jail for teenagers when you're a kid. So I just got out. I went to this brand new school and I'm in the cafeteria and there was this kid who I met later on. He's a pretty cool guy. But in high school or junior high, he was a little like, he tried to bully my little brother when he came around. And this was one summer. My brother didn't live with us. Yeah.
Aw.
So I saw him because he was from a different part of the city. So I saw him in this school because now I'm in his ends. And he was sitting behind me and I took my sandwich and I went like, threw it over my shoulder behind me.
Oh yeah, I know this.
And it hit this other guy. This guy was like 5'7", like not very tall.
Oh, okay.
In high school.
Okay.
So he's kind of a short king, right? Mm-hmm. But thick. And he had a full beard. And we were in grade 9. Like he was like, he looked like a grown man. Okay. He was like captain. He was captain of the senior boys rugby team in grade 9. Okay. He's just a beast.
Big boy. Yeah.
Yeah. And he like looks over his shoulder. He's like, you do that again, I'm going to kill you. I was like, what?
At least he gave you a chance.
Yeah. I was like, whatever, man.
You did it?
I didn't do it that day.
Oh, okay.
Week goes by. I'm like, oh, I got another opportunity to try and get this guy. I throw it. Guy. Throws it. Sandwich hits a mayo all over this guy's face.
The same guy?
Same guy, because they were friends.
Oh.
And I was like, this guy's like, you want to fight? I was like, sure. Like, it's going down. We try. I took him, and I can't fight, or else I'll go back to juvie because I had probation. So Why
were you throwing sandwiches at
I was trying to hit that kid, you know.
I know, but still you would fight.
Yeah, you're just stupid as kids. So we go outside, and we try to go to this place that's like hidden. It's like down this hill and on this bike path, and there's all these trees around it. But the whole cafeteria could see over the trees to where we were fighting. So everybody's standing on the tables watching us fight.
Wow.
And this guy and we got into this fight, and he was like very, very tough. I hit him probably 20 times in the face and he like would just pick me up and throw me. And that literally went on for like 5 minutes straight.
He just didn't come.
Yeah. And we were both tired, and we were like, we just looked at each other and we shook each other's hands and said, good fight. Left. And then we got called to the principal's office. Neither of us ratted. My hands were so bloody. His face was very bloody. And they're like, what happened? I said, I fell. And then they asked him, he said he fell, and that was it. They couldn't do anything. They gave us both detentions. We served detention together. We left. We signed up for football. I'm a running back. He's my fullback. So a fullback's the guy who blocks for you.
Right. So you have to work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me and this guy killed it. Like, killed it. Absolutely. So I broke the touchdown record for our school because of him. And he like...
That's crazy.
We were such good teammates. And
then you were friends too? You became friends?
The thing is, we weren't friends, but we achieved a lot together. We had to work together as a close unit. It was literally just us two. And then the funny thing is we were the worst team. I would score all these touchdowns and we would still lose. Mm-hmm. But the game that I wasn't there, I was like, I had to go to a swim competition. The only person to score a touchdown was him.
Wow.
So we were the whole offense for that team.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I remember that guy. I even reached out to him. I saw he came up on Facebook. I reached up to him and he just ghosted me.
No way.
Just left me on red.
He read it?
Yeah. I was like, you savage. And I was like, that's expected.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
You're adults. Like,
he
seems kind of cool.
I don't think he really cares, to be honest. I think he's just one of those guys that just... He's like, you're not in my life. I don't care. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of strange. Right?
He probably never liked me. He was just doing his job.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Cool guy, though, for the sport.
Okay, let me pick one.
Next question.
Oh, we did this one before.
You want one from mine?
No. It's okay.
No.
Oh, this one just came out. All the ones before, it was oh my god, that's so weird. I got the same one as the $50.
What?
That's so crazy.
Just take it from the top.
Take it from the top.
It's from the top.
Okay. Yeah, this has already happened. It says, do you think the email will ever completely replace normal mail? It's already happened. This game is old. Okay,
actually, it hasn't though. It hasn't.
Yeah, not completely. Okay, this one's cool. If you could play the main character in any movie, what movie would it be?
Ooh. Main character.
Main character of I guess an existing movie that's already out there. An existing movie.
Or one that could come out.
Oh, okay.
I think it'd be cool to be Wolverine. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the answer out there. One answer at least.
Yeah. You would want to play Wolverine?
Wolverine, yeah. The thing is I want the movie to feel like the movie, though. I don't want it to be like the realism of having to act it, you know?
Yeah. Then it's not real.
Like I want to be in the movie as the main character with the same experience as us watching it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I picked this because I know how much you like movies. How about like some movie where you're a SWAT or an army person? Like The Covenant, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Covenant?
But he was sick the whole time.
Lone Survivor was cool.
Yeah.
Lone Survivor would be a good one.
Is Lone Survivor the one who comes home after?
Mark Wahlberg, yeah.
He comes home after, right?
Yeah.
And then
no.
I don't want to ruin it for you guys. Okay.
No.
Oh, that's American Sniper.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to think what I would maybe something fun.
Sex in the City?
No, that's too much like
stupidness.
No, too much like sex. Like I don't care about that.
I meant like the girly
part
stuff,
of it. Yeah. No, I wouldn't pick that. I would pick something like The Devil Wears Prada or like something like that where you can be a part of like some fashion. Like you can wear whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Or like those movies where the girl is like nobody and then she realizes like her family is a royal whatever and then she goes into a castle and she has so much money and then she hates it because she's so humble like that. The Princess Diaries.
Oh, what about like Yellow Jackets?
No.
Imagine that.
I know. That's too rough. I can't do it. Nah, in anything in cold, I'm not down.
Okay.
Baby, look. He just dropped. Yeah, this one was cool, but it's hard to pick. Like, I want to pick an important movie, like with a good message. But then I think I wanted to choose something fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's so hard because there's a lot. I love movies. Alien movies. I would love to be in those. Yeah. That'd be cool. Those are crazy. I'm going to watch those again. I've seen them like 10 times. Okay, next question. What is your worst memory with an animal? As we say that our cat meows.
So cute. You could see him in the camera too.
Was he?
Yeah.
Come here, buddy.
Because he's stretched. Worst memory? Oh, okay. My worst memory with an animal was I had a little chick, like baby chicken. And they would be in the front yard. And I would hang out with them because if I would leave them, the neighborhood cats would catch them. Aww. Yeah. So I would never leave my chickens. I would catch them and take them inside and they would like live in my house. Anyway, I had a little chick like size of one of my hands, like not even a fist. And she was walking behind the door. I don't know if I've ever told you this story. She was walking behind the big like metal door that we had to our front yard to come into our house.
Like the gate, right?
Yeah, the gate. And our neighbor opened the door and her leg, you know how chicken legs? Yeah, got caught and it was hanging by a thread. You don't understand the amount of pain I had that day. That whole night.
Rough.
It was a huge party at my parents', like at our house. Like 100 people were there because one of my mom's cousins was there from Sweden or something. And I was just crying and I had her and she was like in pain and I wouldn't let anyone touch her and I would cry and my parents would come to my room and check up on me. It was a party.
That sucks.
And then my uncle, you know the one we met in California?
Yeah.
Khalid Sohela's.
Yeah.
Amu Shairam, he came and he talked to me. He said, listen, she's suffering. She's in pain. I have to take her and I have to he explained it to me. I have to let her go. So she's not suffering anymore. Oh my God. The pain. I've never it was a sad, even till now, like I can cry if I think about it right now. And he took her and I guess, in some way, I never asked.
Yeah, it'll be quick.
Yeah, and then he came to me. He's like, now she's free. She's not in pain. She was suffering when you were hugging her and kissing her.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the hardest thing.
Yeah, that's the thing, man.
Ever.
People, you got to understand that with animals. Sometimes they just can't recover from it. It takes too much.
I mean, maybe it could have survived on one leg. I don't know. Some chickens
Yeah,
have
but
one leg.
the amount of pain that has to go through for so long to
Yeah, and
do
it was
that.
a little chick. It was like 1 month old.
Ah,
I know.
ah.
Ah. So a very horrible memory. Can I say another one where something like that happened to my other chick? I stepped on the stomach, and it was like it ripped.
Oh.
And then I was like, no, I cried so much for that. And my mom was like, don't worry. We took her like to the vet. She got stitches and she lived until like she was like 5.
No way. What a miracle.
Yeah, and she was so cute. And people in Iran know of that story because it was such a big story in our neighborhood.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it was the cutest.
Oh.
I know. How about you?
Mine's bad.
Aw.
Yeah. I'm not going to go into details, but I stepped on a kitten.
Oh, no.
Yeah. We lived in farmhouses, so stepped on a kitten, then I put it out of its misery.
Oh, my God. That's so tough.
That's rough.
Especially because we love animals. Some
Yeah.
people don't care. Those people are strange.
Yeah, but you got to do it. I'll do it like in a second
for
to do
an
it.
animal to suffer, they're
Yeah.
like, oh, it's just an animal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The worst
That's
thing
mean.
is we have like, there's little bunnies,
I
little
don't like
rabbits
this
everywhere.
question.
Yeah.
This was a buzzkill. Why did you pick that?
Because it could have been like an attack or something. Like a dog attacked you.
No, never.
Okay, pick one. We'll move on.
I'm getting so sad.
Yeah, you're getting sad. This is the point of this. It's supposed to spark emotions.
Mm-hmm. This one can be kind of cool. Describe. No, I won't do that.
Why?
It says describe a time when you felt like a terrible person. No, it's again sad, right? We
Yeah,
don't wanna
yeah.
always.
Let's bring the vibe up a little bit.
Oh, this one's good. Do you go easy on people in games or sports when you know that your skill level is much higher than theirs?
Yeah, I do. I want to have fun and a flow of the game. So some people don't deserve that, though.
Yeah.
They deserve to be smoked. But yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I'm not sure.
Anyway.
I'm not like that into games and stuff to know. I don't really like competition, so I would say I've never cared enough to even think about that. A competition makes me kind of like stressed.
Ah,
that's what you get.
Guy bit me.
Good job, mommy.
A cat bit me. So
Yeah.
competition gets you stressed, eh? Why? What does it do?
I hate it because I don't care that much to win. Like in my eyes, I'm already a winner. I'm just kidding. I just don't care that much about winning at things.
That's funny.
Even like in school, I never wanted to be first and everything. I remember the first time I ever felt this stress was when I was in swimming when I was little.
Oh yeah.
And we were in competition. Like we did a competition and I was second. And even though I won, I hated it. And I told my mom, like, I hate the feeling before I jump into the water.
Yeah, me too. I actually, that got me going when I was a swimmer.
Yeah.
I'd have to run and poop every time.
Exactly.
Every single time.
Yeah, I had to go poop and I couldn't. It was just starting.
I did.
So
They
had to wait?
Well, I would do it. I would literally be the last one on the blocks every single time. If it was a big race. Most of them, when I knew I was like, there was no competition, I wouldn't be nervous. It was more of a practice.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
Apparently, from that feeling, something secretes in your body where it can give you stomach ulcers.
Shame.
So a lot of athletes
have ulcers?
Have ulcers and they can't play anymore.
I like it. Not the ulcers.
What the hell?
I don't know. Before a football game, even football,
but did you
basketball.
Get as nervous? I feel like you enjoyed football way more.
I would, but every game I'd get nervous because any game that I was doing competitively, I would get, or sport, I would get nervous and my mouth would either get very dry or I'd have an upset stomach.
Oh man.
And the worst part is when you're like first on or you're starting and then the game starts and your mouth is so dry and you're like, ah.
Yeah, then you can't run.
Yeah, it's so annoying. You're like trying to spit, but you can't, nothing.
Yeah. Okay, go, Ben. We can give some short answers too, right? Sorry, guys.
Shut up, James.
No, not
I'm just
you.
kidding. I'm kidding, man. Are you good at telling jokes?
Like, yeah, I think so.
Confidence?
No, not like I'm funny. I make my own jokes, but if it's a joke story, I'm good at telling it. I feel like.
I'm the worst at telling jokes because I forget the joke and then
No, he forgets the most important part of the joke. So I always have to go in and be like, no, like he was at school, and they're like, oh, people are like, you know what
it makes sense.
Yeah, he forgets the important part of the story. Maybe not jokes, but the story. Yeah, funny stories, right? Salam, mama. Hanson's up here with us. Okay, I'll go next.
Somebody.
What name would you never give your child?
Bethany. Never give that name.
There's so many names. Like there's so many like Persian names. Like,
Bethany, Ruth, Golnessa.
I just told one to James, but I'm not gonna tell you guys because it might upset people. It's a religious name.
I'm sorry to the Bethany, the Ruths, and the Golnessas.
Yeah, why?
I'm sorry.
Some of our
I just don't like those names. And you cannot like James either.
James doesn't like my name.
Tina was one of my least favorite names, which is so funny.
Yeah, and we have the most basic names, Tina and James. Like, yeah. So funny.
Tina and James Brown.
Pass. I'm Tina Telebi forever. I never changed my last name.
I would change my last name because it just sounds way cooler.
James Telebi?
James Telebi.
Yeah, that's kind of
James
cool.
Telebi Brown.
You should make your own last name. James
Fuzul. Fuzul means nosy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
James Fuzul Telebi.
Yeah, there's a lot of names like Ruth. I don't like Ruth. No, I like Ruth. Yeah, it's fine. Ruth
is just a little too old. The names that I like are a little too traditional.
Mm-hmm. Do you like Elizabeth?
Not really.
Yeah, I kind of like it, but it's so long.
Yeah.
It's so funny, you guys, because growing up in Iran, my name was American. Everyone had Persian names. So my brother's names are Nima, Sina, and then Tina. So we were like super cool. They were like, whoa, your parents just like thought about rhyming so much. Because my dad picked all of our names.
Did he? Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
And yeah, he did. And then I guess there were some problems with like putting my name in my papers because it's an American name and Iranian government hates America. So it was like my dad had to pull some tricks to get me an American name.
What kind of BS is that?
Oh, you have no idea.
God.
And then when I came here, my name was so basic in Iran. My name was so cool. I was like, my name is Tina. And people were like, whoa, that's a cool name. And I came here, every Tina I've ever met is like nerdy, doesn't really have a cute style, you know?
Doesn't care about cute. Doesn't care.
But I have seen cute Tinas online. So shout out.
I haven't met any cute Tinas about you.
Teehee.
Okay, you asked me a question.
It's my turn? Didn't I asked the name one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Sick. All right. Are actors and professionals paid too much? Professional athletes, sorry. Actors and professional athletes paid too much?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
100%. Where the hell does this money come from?
Yeah.
You give it to them and then like people, you can't.
Yeah. We were watching
We don't have enough for our country. We need to up the taxes. Yo, screw you, man. Stop paying these guys $200 million a year.
Exactly. We were watching Beckham and when the US bought him. Remember how much money they paid him? But their grass was like not proper in the stadium.
They couldn't even afford the proper stadium.
Yeah, it was like actual American football lines instead of soccer. Crazy. So no, I think they are.
Definitely.
Ooh. If you had the whole world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say or do?
Jeez.
That's tough.
I would.
What would you say or do?
I would demand that everybody stop fighting over useless things and have agreements based on conversations and not gun and bloodshed and murder and the R word and abuse and all of that. I would demand that. And then I would say I will not stop until I eliminate everybody who's participating with a gun.
Yeah,
I would say something along the lines of unifying that.
Yeah, unification, peace, and like, I mean, yeah, like we don't know. It doesn't talk about if it will impact, but hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could tell the world that we actually can now, which is crazy.
Like with our platform.
You could just go on. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anybody can.
Anybody can. Yeah.
It's just the whole world's not going to watch.
No, or care.
Or care. Yeah, exactly. Guess that's obvious.
What? Oh.
Some of these questions are a little like backdated.
Yeah.
Because like it says, would you enjoy working from home? It's like the fact that was like.
That happened during COVID. Yeah.
But it wasn't a concept before.
I know.
You know?
Crazy.
Is there any talent that seems to be passed down in your family? Do you want me to give you? Or you have an answer?
I think so. I would say being loyal.
No, a talent, babe. That's a trait.
Okay, talent.
Talent is like soccer or something.
Oh, okay.
Or like
probably
some skill.
Being athletic.
Okay, look at me, that's fair enough.
But James says I'm also.
No, she is athletic. Like when I took her snowboarding's not an easy thing to grasp right away, and a lot of people don't. And I did it the first time. She did the first time. She stopped the first time, and the only time she ever fell is when she was tired, which makes sense because you're just tired.
Because it's hard when, like, even this part of your arm, your forearm, like the top part of your forearm hurts so much because you're getting up on it. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I would say being athletic.
Athletic?
Yeah.
Talent for my family, I'd say music.
Okay, yeah. Your dad played music. Who else played music?
My uncle.
Uncle Bob does?
My cousins.
Your cousins, yeah. Does Justin play music? Your brother?
I don't think so, but Josh does. Josh play guitar and
creative.
Drums.
You guys are creative. Because like Justin is very creative.
And we're all very lucky. We all have very good genes.
Yeah, for sure. Cool.
Genes are a talent.
Yeah, me, loyalty.
Loyalty's a talent. It is nowadays. Eh?
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather move to the other side of the world?
What's the other side of the world, though?
So I
guess
does
it have to be equivalent to us, the other side, or just like over the ocean? I would move to Europe. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, let's make our own. Yeah, same. I would move to Europe.
If I had job and a steady income, I'd move to Europe 100%. Right now.
Yeah, same. And I would, if like money wasn't a thing, I would take everyone with me. Let's go. Leave James behind.
Peace. See you later. I got Buddy though.
No, mommy.
Sucker. Would you ever homeschool your children?
Yeah, why not?
The only time I would is if there was a need, like if I saw that it was better to do it.
Exactly.
But I don't think I would in general.
Like it wouldn't be my first choice because I would want them to make friends and be out in the public, be out in public and make friends. So yeah. I
feel like homeschooled children are like guys who are single too long. They just get weird expectations of the world.
Oh
Do you know what I mean?
God, that's amazing comparison. Yeah. Well, homeschool kids are like, the stereotype about them is that they are weird.
They are.
Yeah.
In social settings, they're different because they're used to interacting with their parents.
The parents need to really make sure they have play dates with like other kids.
Yeah, I'm not saying that for all homeschool children, but like most of the ones that I've come across.
That's why I said stereotype. Right?
Stereotype, yeah, true that.
Stereotype. We don't know if it's 100% true, but like you definitely have noticed it.
More often than not, we've come across,
Yeah, so it wouldn't be our first, but I would do it if we needed to.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Woo, we're going through so many. Okay. Describe a time when your first impression of a person was completely wrong.
Um, that
I've had so many of that. I think everyone's nice, and then so many of people are
I
not.
can think of somebody. I won't say it, but it was recently,
Shame.
and it's been
it's
in a
me.
yeah. It's been it's been an ongoing thing where I keep being proved wrong, and I'm still very doubtful.
Shame. Okay.
I won't say
Who is
it.
it?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, it's cool.
Yeah.
Tell me later.
Yeah, I will. I
will. So it says describe a time. Are you gonna describe it or no?
will.
No.
Well, I can't really.
Yeah.
No.
Describe a time? Yeah, I'll describe one. I used to be friends with this girl in university, and I thought she was so nice. And like some of my friends were like, she's kind of strange. Like she gives me dirty looks. I don't really like how she talks to me. And this one other friend of mine was married at that time. She's like, she's kind of flirting with my husband, you know?
Right.
And I was like, oh, I don't think so. Like, she's just so nice. Like, completely. Later, man, we found out she had lied to us about her age. Like, she was like 40 something. Yeah. It's weird.
Wow. You guys are in high school?
No, university.
University. Oh.
Yeah. Because in university, sometimes you can have
Yeah,
an older person there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But she was like very like fur coat, like leather pants, like really cool, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And super
Because she's
nice.
been through it all.
Yeah.
She's already been there.
She was like a pimp. She was trying to.
She's recruiting.
Yeah, she was trying to recruit me. I'm so oblivious.
You were in the circle.
Yeah, it was so weird. One time, like, we had a disagreement. And then I was like, no, that's not what I meant. I said this. We were texting. And she's like, if you text me ever again, I'm going to call the cops. I was like, pardon?
Peace.
Like, out of nowhere.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so strange. And I was laughing so hard. I was showing the text to everyone who had told me.
Cops don't even do anything about
What's the
people
cop gonna
stealing
say
or
to me?
getting beat up. They're
I
not going
know.
to do anything about a text.
I heard somebody in like LA has like a huge stalker from like this website that they do adult stuff on. I don't want to say the name because you can get banned.
Fair enough.
On YouTube. So, and then she's like, the guy is like outside my house sending me videos that he's entering my house. And I tell the cops, they come 50 minutes later and they're like, are you sure it's just not an obsessed boyfriend? They don't do anything about it. So apparently I would have gone to jail because I texted her, hey, no, that's not what I meant.
Wow. So that chick, eh?
Yeah. She was strange. And then later I was like, wow, I was so wrong.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like talking to strangers on a plane?
Yeah. And I've gotten that from you, probably. I wouldn't have talked. Maybe someone beside me, I would talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
But like you would talk to really anyone beside. Although on the plane, you're pretty angry.
Behind? Hey, how you doing? It's like, you know.
In front, you go like, No, you don't talk to people on the plane unless they're beside us, right?
Yeah, no, just talking.
But you're pretty angry on the plane. So, but everywhere else, like in the airport, you make friends with people. Remember that Persian guy we talked to?
Yeah.
Two Persian guys that time.
Yeah.
Once when we were eating, the guy going to Portugal to the music festival. That guy was cool. Yeah, I would. You would too, of course.
Yeah. 100%. Easy.
So one of James's friends always like teases him for being so friendly and making so many friends all the time. I think it's one of the best features about James because he networks and not only networks, but he truly cares about people. So it pays off.
Yeah, people are so interesting.
Yeah.
You learn that when you move a lot. You know, I think that's so the one benefit. Moving a lot, I learned how interesting people are. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why you're like that. Okay. What two things would you grab if your house were on fire?
Wow. Buddy.
Hanson, yeah, our cat.
Passports.
Oh, smart. So for sure, for me, it would be Buddy too. and then our wedding, like USB.
Yeah.
So we don't lose the. I should put that on the cloud or something.
100%.
Yeah, good idea. Okay. Let's do this is the last one. How about that? Is that good?
Yeah.
We did a lot. Look at his face. I'm like talking to you. Your eyes are like. Because you're reading.
Here's one.
Doesn't even listen to me. Go ahead.
I'm concentrating. Does your opinion change? Does your opinion of people change if you realize they have tattoos?
No, personally, no.
Did it though? Before full sleeves became like clothing?
No. Like, I'm trying to think of people in my high school. That's when I was like a kid. And no one had tattoos then. Like full arms.
Yeah.
The first person I saw with full tattoo, I think, was Travis. Personally. Like in person, not in a movie.
He was a pretty OG sleeve guy.
Yeah. So no. Especially
modern sleeve guy, I'd say.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I remember one time I was at a grocery store or something, and I was looking for something. I needed help, and this like goth full tattoo guy helped me, and he was so nice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder why people get so many tattoos. I'd be interested in hearing what they're. I know, like I can see why they like it. I can see the appeal for some people, but some people go like crazy into tattoos, and I wonder what it is.
I know. Yeah. It's like they say once you get one, you want more. Did you ever feel like that?
A little bit. I could do without it.
Yeah, I don't have any tattoos.
I'm like I could go both ways, but I'm leaning more towards not ever. Like I always wanted a sleeve or something nice or big tattoos. I like them. I just don't know if I could commit to it.
Yeah, same. I don't like something that for too long for it to be on my body.
Yeah. It also is crazy because
it's so funny. Sometimes you see people's tattoos and it's hilarious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I find it so funny. It's like in Mindy project where Mindy is like, I'm gonna put on my wrist here, I'm gonna put breathe.
Breathe, yeah.
And then Danny's like, what, you're gonna put on your forehead? What?
I can't remember.
Something funny, like walk or something.
Yeah. Something like retarded,
yeah.
right? That's stupid.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I will never like something that much to be like, I need this on my body forever.
I wish I could remember what it is. I think I like it. I think it looks cool on guys and girls. I think tattoos look
it looks sick.
They look dope,
but I don't like everyone's. No. Like I don't like when people have stars or like a boat or like an anchor or like, like these common things. Like to me, it's just this silhouette
lame. Of trees.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's just crazy because it's hard to like.
It's my style. I don't like it. But when I see like people who have like random ones, or like a cool sleeve,
I like Travis's tattoos.
Yeah, they're
I
sick.
like them. They're cool.
They're really nice. I just don't have a preference, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think of people differently, and I don't think you should get it or not get it. It's whatever. I remember telling you when you wanted a sleeve, I was like, think about it. If you have a kid and your kid will ask you about them or something like that, like consider that, right?
Yeah, I like it too. I like not having them also for a means of being like
different,
unidentified.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's not something someone can just be like, yeah, that guy with the half sleeve. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It just eliminates that option.
You already have like the unique thing about you. Black guy with green eyes. You don't need another thing.
I'm going to wear brown contacts. Actually, just get a bunch of brown contacts. Stay off the radar.
Things are getting weird, guys.
Yeah.
I think this is the end.
Yeah, I'm about to get real strange up in here.
Thank you so much for listening. Hanson's so hungry.
Yeah, you guys should get this game. Maybe play it with your friends or something.
Yeah, it's a very good...
HYGGE. Huge. It's like Trump. Huge.
Look at my love.
Yeah, huge.
Hugie.
That's how huge.
Should we take this for the weekend?
We should. Maybe.
Yeah.
No. There's too much. Too many people. Too many weird ideas floating around.
Truth.
Might get a little weird myself.
Okay, guys, we love you so much. Thanks
love
for
you guys.
listening and watching and always supporting us. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you can find us at Tina and James.
Yeah.
Our podcast is called Yeah Sure Podcast. And Instagram is Tina Talebi.
Yeah, and we stream on all the platforms. Apple.
We are
Google,
in it
Samsung,
to win it.
Spotify.
Let's go.
We're on the world's radio stations. Streaming live right now. Pre-recorded. All right. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.